I've let down a lot of people. That's the bottom line. And I let them down, and in every instance I would ask their forgiveness. Forgiveness is not an immediate process. It is in fact a process that takes time, and I'll be in that process for quite some weeks and months, and I suspect years ahead.
That's Governor Sanford speaking yesterday in front of a news conference. I'm getting ready to write a radio commentary, and my first line is going to be ho-hum. This happens, seems like, every week.
It does, but this one in particular, this news conference, if you were watching it live, it was one, I could not believe what I was seeing as it's taking place.
It was like a human unraveling. It was like a human unraveling.
He was so raw and so emotional, and you saw his advisors multiple times, I think, try to pull him back because it continued on. And you
felt so much sympathy towards him.
You did. Realizing that what he did is clearly awful, but yeah, you did. I think you did.
The thing is, this is so remarkably unexceptional, unfortunately, in American politics. You actually had people saying yesterday, well, it's not so bad. It wasn't like what Spitzer did with a prostitute in Washington. I mean, is that the new reality?
What are the moral equivalencies?
Right, exactly. I mean, and I think one of the questions which a lot of people are eventually going to ask is, can't we do better than this? Can't we elect better, whether Republican or Democrat?
Well, which leads to
reflection of our own society,
or men. Period. I saw a study just within the last week or so that said, were it ever thus, this whole thing about monogamy and everything else, you may want to try it. It may be a cultural norm, but it's in the genes. It's in the genes.
Is it part of the
That's not an excuse. I'm just.
It sounds like an excuse, Harry. What? It sounds like an excuse. It was what I was saying earlier.
Is it part of the pressure of these particular jobs? The enormity of the job.
It's not the pressure.
We talk about the governors. Spitzer.
No, that is an excuse.
It's about
Sanford,
power. It's about power. It's about entitlement.
I never understand why such powerful men ruin their careers by making such little mistakes.
There you go.
And is it just men? Is it just men? Now that things have changed, I mean, number one, pardon the pun here, but it takes two to tango.
Totally, that's very good considering it's an Argentinian woman.
Right, exactly. Thank you very much.
I hadn't heard that expression before.
There we go. Get a piece of granite and we can engrave it.